Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons. All teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway in Atlanta. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Let's go. Penix to the air to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
From the 34. Rushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Penix on first down. Vacates quickly left side. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Falcons. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Penix working from the gun. Buying some time left.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Penix on 3rd down. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Prescott here from the gun. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Up the gut they go with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's to his running back, Miles Sanders. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Dak now from the gun. That's incomplete left side.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Dak throwing again. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They've reached midfield, Brock, and this new set of downs is going to begin the march in enemy territory. Prescott to throw once more. Dumped off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Another throw for Prescott. This one falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again, Prescott. Completed to his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
He puts some power on a deep one left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. Prescott hits his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now it's Prescott again. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second and 6 coming up here. From the gun is Prescott. The throw is caught. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yeah, here we go. All right, hey. 40 seconds.
Dak off the play fake. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Penix now on 1st down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Prescott now off the play fake. And right away, he just throws that one to another neighborhood. I think we're all a little confused at that, and we do have a flag for grounding now. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Just getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Sanders on the give, headed right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 19-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to get this up to about the 28. Very close to picking up that 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Going to 53. 26.
Prescott now on 3rd and 1. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
On the give, it's Sanders. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Sanders once more. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Prescott here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Brian Anger in punt formation for the Cowboys.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix escapes out to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Man in motion here. They'll go play action. Here's Penix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. A run here with Sanders. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was taken
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
They go with Williams on the counter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.